We are live and currently waiting for whichever is going to download first. So I'm trying to download Spyro. I got the Spyro Reignited trilogy on Steam recently because it was on sale. I've played through the Reignited trilogy on the PlayStation, but it was like on sale, fairly cheap at the moment on Steam. So I picked that up. And I also picked up Deadly Premonition, which is an absolute masterpiece of a game. And now we're currently seeing which is going to download first. They're kind of racing to see. I was so indecisive of which one I wanted to play today because I both got them and I was both like, oh man, I would very easily play both of these. So I kind of left it up to whichever is going to download first. And I think it might be Deadly Premonition because Spyro is significantly bigger file size because it's the trilogy. Well, Deadly Premonition is only like 5 gigs. The Reignited trilogy is like 39 or 37.9 gigs, so we'll have to see. So at the moment we're just kind of chilling. We're just hanging out and vibing. Yeah, it does take a lot of space, but it's worth it because like all of the graphics are so updated and everything looks really cool. So it's good. It's worthwhile. So I'll just put on some random background music so we're not just sitting in silence at each other. That would kind of suck. So we're just kind of vibe. Yes, you are my mod. You are indeed my mod. There's supposed to be music playing, but it's not playing for me on my headphones, which is always great crack. You hear music, okay, so there is music playing. That's good, because it's not coming out through the headphones for some reason, so I'm currently just sitting randomly in silence, which is making me cringe, so I'm going to have to fix that. I'm not dead, I swear. I'm not dead. This stream is off to an absolute spectacular start, by the way. Oh, now I hear the music. Yay! It is in fact elevator music. I'm trying out the webcam and it keeps falling, as you could probably guess, so this is an absolute mess of a stream already. Great times. It's been a day. How is everybody? No one saw the tech issues. Do the tech issues exist if there's nobody there to see it? Yes, it's Easter, which is neat. Looking forward to that. It's going to be Bob Oak's first Easter, so we're going to like put her in a bunny outfit if we can find one for the crack. I should have pre-downloaded, but that would have been too much foresight, and I am not good with foresight, as it seems. Hey, numbers up. Gotta pump those stream numbers. Like, I even got cola for the occasion because I thought I was playing Spyro in cola. Because I am an adult and I like my Twizzly straws. It looks like Deadly Premonition is winning this race, so I'll have to relabel the stream. Spell Deadly Premonition. That's true. I did get it for the sole intention to stream it. So yeah. I will play it eventually. I just have to let it download because I'm bad. I will remember to have it downloaded for the next one. So I think we're at 4 gigs out of 5.5 for Deadly Premonition, so I think it's going to be Deadly Premonition. Okay, so it's updated that we're officially playing Deadly Premonition. Yay! Yeah, no, I got a few games on the Steam sale because I was like, I want to play Steam anyway. I play a lot of Steam Deck. But then I was like, I'll get some that I can play on stream as well for the crack. So I got like Deadly Premonition, I got the Spyro Reignited, I got Hydroneer, and City Skylines. I have Shenmue and Fable, and I still need to play Snail Simulator. Mare will hunt me down and unalive me if I do not play Snail Sim at some point. Because I have a lot of games in my Steam library that I want to play. One of my most proudest discounts that I got on Steam was ages ago. I got Steel Rising for like €1, and I'm so proud of that. I don't think I'd be good enough to actually play that game because it seems difficult, like it's Dark Souls-esque. But I got it, and it was only €1, so you might see me suffer through it eventually. Mara is a very big fan of Snail Sim. She is over in Mertrix Files. She's another streamer. She's currently doing a challenge run in Stardew, and it's really fun. It's been great watching her do her streams. So yeah, I highly recommend if you wanted to watch Stardew to check her out. She's great. I will play Shenmue as well. I got 1, 2 and 3. I got all of them. And they are wonderfully bad and wonderfully great at the same time. I'm a big fan of the Yakuza games, and Shenmue was a precursor to the Yakuza games. And if you like one, you'll like the other kind of thing. So it'll be very fun to go through those. I watch a lot of Brutal Moose. He's another YouTuber / streamer, and he played through Shenmue, and that's what made me originally very interested in streaming and playing Shenmue. So I'll probably play that eventually. Why does this sound like New Horizons Animal Crossing music. I just put on onto YouTube just like random comfy relaxing songs, and this is it's just Animal Crossing music. And we have officially downloaded Deadly Premonition. Yay! I am sorry for the brief interlude there. So let's rev this up and see if I can get it working. Doodle-doo. I also have a controller to actually play this on. I set this up earlier when I should have downloaded things earlier when I was setting up the controller. That would have been a big brain, but I unfortunately do not have big brain. I have little brain. Little brain, no thoughts. So come on. Legends Arceus? I should. I'd need to see about getting a capture card for my Switch to upload it onto like stream and that, because at the moment most of the games I'm playing are either on the EA Origins Steam or on the Epic Games Store. The Epic Games Store is actually my husband's account, but he gets all the free games, so he has like hundreds of them. So I was like, oh yeah, I'll definitely try and play some of those at some point. I'm getting into a nice routine with streaming now that I stream on Thursdays. Yeah, today's a Thursday. Thursdays at around 8:30, and it seems like a really nice vibe, and I'm pretty enjoying the kind of consistency of it. So where's my game? Oh, why isn't this running? Do 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 do. I do actually have a thing specifically for tech issues because I am plagued. So it's so typical, man. I'll put back on the elevator music, so we're not just sitting in silence at my abject failure. Like, if all fruit fails, we can just, like, play The Sims again. I just thought it would be nice to do a different game after playing Sims, like, 3 days in a row, like, 3 streams in a row. I thought it would be fun to try something new, and more fool me for being so silly to think that that would somehow work. dear. I have no idea why it isn't working, and that's very frustrating. See, I'm getting like a screen pop-up, like a little launcher, and it says play. So I press play, and then it just resets like I haven't played it at all. For some reason, it's just typical. Love me some tech issues, and it's just so on brand that it's Deadly Premonition that is having this issue. It's just so fucking on brand. Oh dear. Is this why it was only $120? Is this why it was on sale? It's a big game. A graphics driver issue. I mean, it's Deadly Premonition. We're not talking about like a very high intense game. It is not a good game. I'm going to do a Google and see if I can find any info on this. Embarrassing. Okay, so the wonderful people on the Steam forums, as is always tradition, say I have to run it as admin, and that would make a whole lot of sense. But in other news, how is everybody? How is everybody? Is everybody feeling good? Everybody having a nice Thursday? Everybody chilling? Having a time? Oh, I think we might have I think we might have some liftoff here. Oh! Oh shit! Yeah! Yeah! Let's go! Let's go, Deadly Premonition! Yeah! Ah, creepy children.
It's dangerous to run around here, boys.
Grandpa, hurry! Hurry Grandpa, you're too slow!
Yeah, Grandpa. Those textures are incredible. Yay, we got it working. Come play with us. I'm trying to put in with the Discord that I'm actually live. And I'm missing the start. I think she's dead, Jim. Oh my god. It's Laura Palmer. For anybody that hasn't watched Deadly, or hasn't played Deadly Premonition, it's very reminiscent to Twin Peaks. If anybody's watched Twin Peaks, it was originally made as a Twin Peaks game, but they got into a lot of trouble with copyright, so they had to change bits of it. But when you see York Morgan, John. When you see my man, the main character, he's very like the detective from Twin Peaks, the same kind of weirdness. York, yeah. York Morgan. He has a triple barrel name, but yeah, he's very like the main character from Twin Peaks. And when you realise that it was originally meant as a Twin Peaks game, it makes a lot of sense. Like him just asking his coffee what he should do in the mornings, kind of thing. Director's cut. Yeah. This is one of my husband's favourite games, so we've played through it a few times now, and there's some parts in it that are genuinely scary, and you wouldn't think it, but they do actually get kind of scary. Gotta love that ground texture, incredible. Silent Hill fog. I too cry when I look at Twitter. Oh. crying. High poly tree. Textures. Yay! Now I need to see if I can get my controller to work on this. No! Don't play it again! No! No! I tried in my hubris to see if I could play it with my controller, and now it's just restarting it. Oh, guys.
Yep.
Can I skip? Yes. It's not letting me do it with the controller, which is really frustrating because I deliberately set up my controller to play it on the controller because I know that this is going to be very difficult doing it on keyboard because I'm not used to playing like games like this on keyboard. That child needs to be shot. Very creepy.
I want to hear another story.
Yes, of course. You've been waiting a long time for this, so how about a
It was a long
special
time
one?
because we had tech issues.
It is very strange and very nasty, but somewhat nostalgic. Do you think you can be a good girl and listen all the way to the end?
No.
Is it a scary
I have
story?
ADHD, I can't pay attention.
It might be.
What are you on about?
But it's also a very important story. If you don't want to hear it, I can tell you a different story.
No, I want to hear it. This way,
That
I
is a
won't be scared.
demonic looking child.
Will you turn on the TV then? Leave the sound down like always. Now, listen. This is important. At times, we must purge things from this world because they should not.
Do let me know how the audio is, if people can hear, and if I'm clear, and if the audio's clear. So I'm expecting it to be not great. Freaky children is a recurring. Okay. Shift L. Okay. There's our boy. There's our boy York. Look at him, absolute unit of a man. Observe and see. Okay. Hello. Mind Palace. E. What's this now? Francis York Morgan. That was it. Oh, why do I keep thinking his name is Derek York Morgan? But Francis York. What an absolute unit of a man. We're just ignoring the two creepy ghost children in the center while we're having a look around. It's like doo 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 doo. Hello, children. Let's hear what this person has to say. Bonjour. Hello, freaky children.
Just a little longer.
No. We had nearly a half an hour of tech issues. We cannot wait.
This won't take long.
Oh my god, their teeth.
Could you wait just a little longer?
No, I cannot.
This won't take long.
It looks like they're made of plasticine. We're going to leave those cursed children and see if we can leave. Nope, we're locked in. We're locked in with the creepy children. Excellent. It's locked. It's locked. Can I do anything here? A doll shaped like a fat man. It has a plate on it called Washington State. Love it. Something else I can observe. Unequipped things. Red leaves fluttering in the air, a chandelier handling from above. Can you solve? Riddle be solved, Zach. Am I supposed to be? I think I'm supposed to be doing something. Can we go behind it? No, we can't. It's sometimes yellow and then sometimes white.
Could you wait
I'll just...
just a little longer?
They don't make it very clear what on earth you're supposed to be doing. Like, this is like the first few minutes of the game and I'm already very confused as to what I'm supposed to be doing here. Oh. Yeah, the mouse controls the the camera, apparently. It would be fantastic for them to tell me that. Excellent. Thank you for telling me that, game. He does he live in this room? Not a ghost from the looks of him, but mysterious nonetheless. Strange clock is ticking away, though the room itself makes you feel as if time has stopped.
Sorry to keep you waiting. It will start soon.
I hope so. I hope so.
It's about time to get started.
You know, I was once at a big convention and there was somebody cosplaying
Zach.
as York, and I lost my mind because I was like, oh my god, it's my
Can you hear
man.
me? It's me, York. If you can hear my voice, could you respond?
I can hear you, Zach.
Good. I thought you went to sleep.
It's only 9.
Zach, don't be surprised. The crime took place out in the country this time. Let's take it slow. Okay, Zach?
Yeah, sure. Let's ball. Zach
Sure, that's
knows
one
this
way of
my
looking
bedtime.
at it. But it's totally wrong.
You should not be on your phone while driving, Francis.
Listen, they both need each other. It's called interdependency, and they both know it. Yeah, I know.
And he's on his laptop?
Nasty, even sadistic things. But that's fine, as long as that's what Tom wants. Think about it. His actions. He's always asking for it. It's his partner's job to fulfill that need, and Jerry knows that.
I too like to talk business while
Well, in the
trying
Tom
to
and
drive
Jerry
my
show,
fucking
they
car.
live with each other. Hello? Hello?
Zach, I can't believe the Bureau still can't get me a satellite phone.
It is the 90s.
These puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
Well, I'll be a happy camper, even if it ends up being a waste of time. At the very least, it'll get me out of Cramp City for a while. Right, Zach? The perpetrator from the last case really was something. Who'd have thought there'd be razors laced into her nails? Crazy. Just crazy. Well, at least I now have a scar to show off. See this? I got this when I arrested the Catwoman wannabe. Women. They're crazy. Don't you agree, Zach?
You're alone in the car. Am I Zach? I also love how the lighter has a no smoking sign on it. It's like, excellent. Not the squirrels. And that's how York died at the end. That was Deadly Premonition, lads. It's all over. Thank God the laptop survived. And his lighter is now working. Yay.
Zach, there goes the civilized world.
There goes the neighborhood. Yes, I would like to save, please. Oh, I have a flashlight. It makes the world of difference. Cool, let's have a look. Let's have a walk around here. Ooh, shiny. I got a pipe! Yay! For piping! Agent honor. Tough luck. You have to leave here, old buddy. How long were we together? Ever since I joined the bureau? Oh, I've taken damage when I go into the fire. Oh, well, no, that's a bad move. What are you? Okay. Does that mean I have a knife? Why can't I take out the crowbar? Oh, this game is absolutely incredible. I just have a crowbar in my inventory, but I'm not able to use it. Okay, so there's that. Okay, excellent. This would be handy if I had a crowbar. I'm just gonna get at it with a knife instead then. Those squirrels are out for revenge. You could have, theoretically, but that would have made so much more sense. Start profiling. The first thing you've done is crash your car.
Zach, I'll let you handle the meet and greet.
Like, you've nothing to profile. You just crashed your car. That was it. I'll let you handle the meet and greet. My fine guy. What are you on about? Oh, let's go. Do I take a left or a right? Spooky red, definitely death, or spooky not death? I hear dogs and I'm very concerned. Oh, there's blood. Oh, no. Oh, puppy.
Huh?
Zombies! Can of pickles? That was so dramatic for a can of pickles. Technology. Looks like the power grid is controlled from this cabin. Chances are we'll find a generator or something around here. Yes, probably the big block that says generator. Everything is fine now. We have pickles. That was a very sassy poke. I'm now curious of what was down the other road. That's definitely a zombie. Love it. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Can we shoot? Can we shoot the thing? Can we? Can we, please? Yeah, like, let's absolutely shoot the thing, please. Yes, absolutely shoot that thing. Yes. We shoot it. Yes, excellent. Well done, York. Protect the pickles! Ah, additional. Why are they bending backwards like that? That is awful. Bandages. Good. That's the thing that crawls down your throat. Yeah, that makes sense. Given how janky it is playing this on the keyboard, I am expecting that this will happen multiple times. So I hope people aren't too squeamish, because we will fail at this. We're bad at games. I'm bad at games, but I'm going to play them anyway. Ooh. Okay. Mysterious red fog. Love it. Okay, so I think we're getting barreled down here. Excellent. Yes, I cannot reiterate enough that I am in fact bad at games. So you will have to watch me suck at games. But playing this on keyboard is a lot different than playing it on controller. So expect many I'm bad at game moments.
I've been through a lot of crazy situations, but that one
That one takes the
It's the cake. It's the first time I've been attacked so directly.
By zombies.
Jack, can you give me a logical explanation about what that was?
We've accidentally started playing
Well,
Resident
I know
Evil.
answer. Life is fun because of the mysteries. Right, Zach?
No. I have anxiety. Mysteries are confusing and scary to me. Oh, I'm sure. Taking the lollipop. Yum yum. Love this chub chub. Hello? Yes, I'd like to save. I should report to headquarters. Was there just 2 lollipops? Nice. Sure. Lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop. Oh, I'm locked in. That took a long time to go down. Do not put away your gun, Zach. What was that for? Sure. The thing is, Deadly Premonition is not a 90s game. I think it came out in like the 2000s. It's not 90s at all. It's just janky. Oh. Excellent. Nonchalantly walking over the corpse. Let me collect the money, please. Thanks. What's in there? Oh, can I break those boxes actually? Like, I'm pretty sure that this came out, like, a lot later than one would assume. I don't think it knows what a euro is. Yeah, it's so strange. It still won't let me take out the crowbar. After Bebo, oh my god. That is a horrifying concept, just the fact that Bebo existed. It makes me feel like my bones are turning to dust, that not only do I know about Bebo, I was on it frequently. Oh, axe in the generator, neato. Generators looks really bad, Zach. I think the killer has a grudge against it. Yeah, fuck generators, man. They're bad for the environment. I love how you're profiling and you've just gotten here and been attacked by zombies. That was it. Let's try to fix this mess. A fuse box. Oh, hello. Hi, Greg. I'm glad that he, was kind enough to wait until we got out to attack us. Look at the fuse box and stuff. So I was like, thanks for letting me wait. Changing the fuses will unaxe the machine. It is magic. Magic fuse box. It's locked. 2010, yeah. It would have been sooner, but got sued for being too much like Twin Peaks. Yes, 2010. So, it is unexpectedly so jank for a game that came out so late. 'Cause it feels like the early 90s kind of Silent Hill, old Resident Evil. So the fact that it came out so recently is insane. Okay, so I need to do something with the fuse box. But do I do it in the toolbox? Do I do it here? Item away. It's not letting me even do anything with my inventory items. Hold on, I'm going to pause it for a second because I'm going to look up the controls or I will end up struggling with this. It's definitely been a time so far. Navigate. It really does. It's like, it looks like a PS2, but it was more PS3, PS4 era. It's insane. Excuse me. Can I like attack these boxes? No. Okay. That was no help. Right. Oh. Ah. Oh my god, I have to do that again. Oh. This stream has been a time. It has been a time. Ugh. Super fun. Okay. Lollipops are held in the menu. Okay, let's... York has an oral fixation. I'm sure he does. Ooh, nice. Bandages. Yeah. Yeah, Deadly Premonition 2 has you going around on a skateboard because your car got robbed or it broke down or something. And I just remember it was very funny that he was like going around on a skateboard instead with the whistle music in the background. Let's find a way to fix this mess. So I get the fuse box, But I'm not able to do anything with said fuse box. It's like I can get into my toolbox. Yeah, it's very strange. Sure. See, I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do with said toolbox. Or... yeah, because like this is... he's shaking his head at it. And this is locked. Stick my knife into the electricity and see what happens. So I'm supposed to do something with the fuse box, I think. But... yeah, I'm supposed to do something. Key flag. Trading cards. Profiling. Options. Oh, I do like an option. I'm gonna turn it on. So I'm gonna just put on auto save because it's much easier than if I forget to say save and end up like. Okay. Looks like nothing is broken since the same model. I think I can fix it. Okay. Gotta knife the fuse box. Knifing solves everything, like fences. Right? It has to be that. Cause like... I wonder, do I have to go back to the old place and get the fuse box from there? pina coladas. I run in the rain. Oh, there we go. Hello, sir. Steel pipe? Very campy. Now, what did that turn on? Get busy. We're speaking of which we should get busy too, Zach. But what did that turn on? We may never know. Like, they give you so little to work on. You're just kind of doing this by vibes, really. Lollipops. Did we get a second lollipop? We got a second lollipop the first time. That is how a normal person walks through a gate. Definitely a normal person walk. Oh, it did get 2 lollipops. How to unaxe a generator. Hello, yes, we have an axe to the generator. Both generators are currently on. Do, 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 do. This is annoying. This is very annoying. Because I can fuse box. How do I fix it? My guy, how do I fix it? Do I put the can of pickles in it? Is that what we do? Do we put the pickles in it? Can we put the pickles in? Flare. Oh, I accidentally accidentally ate the pickles. Sure, okay. I like how that's saying that that was a flare, and this is... But it's not telling me that. This is incredibly annoying. Steel pipe. Just take this in your fucking fuse box. Ugh. The decorative crowbar. Yes. This is actually so frustrating. Ah. Is there like a fuse somewhere that I'm missing? Can the crowbar be used on this? Maybe? No. It's incredible. I've already gotten stuck and it's like... Okay, I'm looking up this, because this is... we're wasting way too much time. There isn't any other buildings. I went back to the buildings that I was in, and I turned on the 2 generators that were there. So... let me have a look. I'm not above looking up what to do to save like the endless walking around like an absolute gobshite. Fuse box. It seems that other people were also stuck, so it's not just me. You can't fix it, just take the fuse to another generator. There should be a fuse in the locked building, but how does one get into that locked building? Gone. Fair enough. As with all things, gone. Incredible. What game design. Very... very telling. Very able to figure that out. Very obvious. Thank you. Oh, God. bed should be more stable. Let's hurry ahead, Zach. I'm really living up to the tagline that I suck at games. I suck at games. I'm gonna reload just in case. Yeah, I had a feeling. Sorry, Greg. I wonder when this silent asshole fucking section is gonna be finished. In a completely separate note, did anybody see the trailer for Silent Hill F, and didn't it look really cool? Terrifying, very cool. I do like to watch horror games. I'm not very good at playing horror games, but I like to watch them. Oh. The bastards. I think that's all of them. Seems to crash into like quite the nuisance, huh, Zach? Where'd the driver go anyway? Why'd he leave his car? Probably the same reason you did, my dude.
Amazing. Nice shot.
God damn it! God damn it, York! I'm gonna have to take some health. Oh god. Gonna need lots of lollipops. How many of these motherfuckers are there? Jesus Christ! Do these motherfuckers just keep spawning? Just running away from there. That happened so quickly. my god. No way! No way! I'm so far back! Oh my god. Oh, that's some bullshit.
Amazing.
I think I might just run, because they seem to just constantly spawn, so I think I'm just gonna run. No, no, no! Oh god.
Huh?
Ghosty webs. Red ivy. You have nothing to profile. Stop.
There's definitely something in this town.
Yes,
Feel
zombies,
it,
my
Sam?
dude. Like,
Coffee warned me about it.
I'm sure it did.
Yesterday morning, the milk I poured in my coffee made a sign. It said, "Tomorrow you'll arrive in a place that will change your fate."
I love an astrology girly. Love it. Okay. Do 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 do. I wonder what your star sign is. Aquarius. Feels like an Aquarius. Run, York, run! It would have been great if I had a car. The storm cleared up at least. And it does not appear to be any more zombies coming for my ass, so that's nice. Capricorn.
Now you were very late.
Oh, well, fuck you, Emily. Emily Wyatt. Sorry, I was fending for my life against zombies that I will never mention.
Waiting in the rain for so long.
FBI Special Agent, Francis York Morgan. Please, just call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
No, it's not, sir.
Agent York?
Good, that's good. Are you the sheriff?
No.
No, I'm Deputy Sheriff Emily Wyatt. George, he's the sheriff. He went looking for you, actually. He should be back soon.
Yeah, he probably got eaten by zombies. Are you not going to mention the
I'm
zombies?
asking, did you walk all the way here?
My car broke down, that's all.
You crashed! You crashed your car and got attacked by zombies. Please tell the lady about the zombies. There was a man in red who tried to skin you. Like, well, you're like, sure, very nonchalant. She's easy on the eyes, definitely worth the trip to this primitive world.
By the way, don't
Fuck
say
you.
anything about what happened back there. She'll think you're a psycho.
You are a psycho. You talk to your
Not
milk.
bad, do we, Zach?
Welcome to Greenvale. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman.
What a mustache. Absolutely incredible mustache.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, just call me York.
In my head, I think he's just holding up like a blank piece of paper and people are like, alright, sure.
Could you tell me why the FBI is so interested in a small-town homicide?
They wanted to get rid of me.
Just say it's a personal interest in killers of young women. I'm always looking for new sample cases to help me with my profiling.
Both our superiors have cleared this with each other. You can remain in command. You don't have a problem with this, do you?
No. No problem. Just want to set things straight. Our small town has its share of problems.
We're zombie infested.
I'm the one fixing them one by one and maintaining peace and order. You can have your profiling sample, but I need you to understand that.
Of course. Of course. By the way, George, I had a little accident with my car.
It crashed
Send someone
and got attacked by zombies.
Oh, and my clothes and luggage are still inside.
Fuck's sake.
All right. Don't worry. I'll get my assistant Thomas to take care of it. Do you need anything else?
Need some lollipops. I got attacked by zombies.
I'll rest up first at the hotel. Then I'll join you on your investigation.
Don't know how to say that. We really don't need your help. Unlike some of your corrupt city police officers, I play it by the book.
We're working
I
on
hope
a
you'll come to
delay.
appreciate
Oh
that,
god.
Agent Morgan.
I play by the book.
And we'll handle the investigation. You just think of this as a vacation. Take it easy. Enjoy the nature here. You don't have to be a tree worshiper to appreciate the wildlife here.
It's gone out of sync. Oh, that's annoying. As you can see, Deadly Premonition was made on an incredibly high budget. Very high budget, very not jank, very no crash. Did he leave you there to walk into town by yourself? It took me 40 minutes to do the fucking tutorial. Oh god.
Previously during the investigation.
These puppies are making me go to another town in the big house again.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
Did we really need a flashback? Did we really need a flashback here?
George, there's definitely something in this town.
Oh my
You
god.
feel it, Zach? My coffee warned me about it.
They did. They just drove off and fucking left you there. Ah, lads.
It's broken. I've been using that one for a long time.
Why don't you get it repaired?
Why don't you get a new one?
It's important to you, right?
It's got some memories attached to it, sure. I used to watch movies on this thing with your grandma all the time.
Grandma liked movies?
No.
Of course she did. Everyone loves movies, right?
I love movies too. I've never been to a movie theater though.
What has any of that got to do with the plot? And we're back in the spooky room. Spooky room. Sugar donut. Excellent. Love dream donuts. Grandma like movies? What else? Did she eat food? In this economy? Terrifying. Oh yeah, the door's open now. Yay! York! Punch the child. Kick it immediately in the head. Punch the child.
Don't breathe. Hold your breath. They can't see you if you hold your breath. Hurry. Like this. Cover your mouth.
Yeah, have to touch everything in the dream room. Very neat, very not awful at all. Very, very not a bad time at all. Still holding my breath. They can smell the pickles. They can smell the pickles. I also want to know where he kept that jar of pickles. Did he just, like, stick it places? Or is it in his pocket? Does he have it in his pocket?
Who are you?
I am a ghost child, clearly. I'm little Timmy and I fell down a well. It's full of zombies down here. I don't carry emergency pickles, shockingly. Do you know a really interesting thing about this? That in the time that this was made, it was incredibly rare to see characters underneath blankets when in game development, because it required an awful lot of polygons to make sure that everything moved when a character moved under it. So if you ever see a character get into bed in like a video game, they're always lying on top of it because it's just too much hassle to rig the blanket. But for some reason, Deadly Premonition decided that they wanted Zack and York underneath the blanket for some reason.
A carpet with red leaves.
Masterpiece of a game.
Strange doll and twin angels. But that child is what bothers me the most.
Yeah, children are disturbing.
I've seen him before. Just can't remember where.
The child disturbs me.
Well, it'll probably come back to me eventually.
That's where all their budget went, in getting York underneath the blanket. They also have a mechanic where your
Let's head to the
beard
cafeteria,
grows
Zach.
and you get stinky
Hope
if
to
you
have
don't
some real
change your
coffee.
clothes and have a shower.
I really
So,
need
like,
some coffee.
it has a
Then we can
surprising
take to the sheriff's
depth to
office.
it.
There's a proper procedure for everything, right, Zach?
Also, if a chap was just talking to himself, like saying Zach over and over, I would get very concerned. Okay. Suitcase. See, you can actually change clothes and stuff. But I don't need to yet. I'm not stinky. Ooh. Flickering sushi? Is that Gabe Newell? Is that you, Gabe? Ah, yes. Artistic bananas. What every motel needs. Naked lady, bananas. I got to keep the dream donut. Nice. What's in this? Go back in. I thought the fun fact was going to reference your up your butt list and pickles. So, okay. You can perfectly survive by putting pickles up your butt. Because surprisingly, a lot of things can kill you if you put them up your butt. But pickles are not one of them. You can survive a pickle up the butt. Nutmeg, however, will kill you super quick if you put it up there, so don't do that, children. This has been Fun Facts with Skark. Just checking out the building. Potatoes. Don't forget to run into doors. Like a rugby tackle. Oh. Absolutely, sure. Sure, why not? Like. Yes, fun fact. Fun facts with Skark may cause unpleasant ruminations. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm the worst at every party. I ruin everyone's day. Like, I was at a hen night recently, and it was very fun, and everybody was vibing, and the ketchup song came up, like the the happy and and because I am just a Captain Buzzkill with my extensive knowledge of completely useless facts, I ruined everyone's day when I informed them that the ketchup song is actually about a guy who was incredibly drunk, and the whole thing is that, oh my god, $24 for a lollipop? That is a recession indicator. Oh my god. Yeah, the song, it's actually about a drunk guy who is really, really out of it, going up to the DJ and trying to get him to explain this song that he wants played. Like, he's like, play that song. He goes, hey, and it's actually the hip hop, hippity, hippity, hoppity beat. You know that rap song, like that hip hop song? He's trying to explain that to the DJ, but he's twisted. So that's what that's where that comes from. You should look up the lyrics in English. It is really fun. They're just taking the absolute piss out of this drunk man. So, yeah. That's what the Ketchup song is about. This has been Fun Facts with Skark.
Good morning.
Please consult your physician to see if Fun Facts with Skark is right for you. Terms and conditions apply. May cause anal leakage. Polly Oxford, hotel owner.
Polly Oxford. Just Polly is fine.
Well then. Thank you, Polly. I'm starving.
Is everything
I don't know
alright
why
with
it's called the
you?
Ketchup song, unfortunately. I just know that it's
Yes, it's delicious, Polly.
it's about a very drunk guy
My
wanting to hear
compliments
that
to the chef.
hip hop song.
I'm hoping my
I don't know
cooking
why it's
will
called the
bring
Ketchup
back
song.
repeat guests. Honestly, though, it's been a while since anyone has stayed here.
That is an absurdly long table.
Aside from you and me, there seems to be no other
Like,
guests
that's
that
some
are
COVID restrictions, some
What's that?
pandemic distancing there.
Thank you. I was wondering if there were any other guests or workers here.
Oh, no, no one else. My husband and I used to run this place, but he's in heaven now.
You've been working here alone since then. Must be hard by yourself.
Oh my, we're all out of pepper. I'm very sorry.
That's not
Must
even
be
close to
difficult
what he
run a hotel
said.
by yourself.
Well, yes, I suppose. I could just live on my pension. But I have to admit, running a hotel is kind of like a hobby of mine.
Bougie
That's nice.
bastard.
Polly, it might help to hear you better if you could sit a little closer.
Oh my, Mr. Morgan, you're embarrassing me. So early in the day, too. I think I'm a little too old for you. And I still love my departed husband. May God rest his soul. I appreciate the invitation, but I'm fine over here.
Polly, I can hardly hear you from all the way over there.
You're exaggerating. This is fine. It won't do to be all clumped together with
It's a
such
kilometer!
long cafeteria. We have to make use of all this space. Now tell me, that wound on your face.
Like, look at that fucking table!
Just say I had some trouble during the last case I was working on. I'm sure it'll heal. It's just a flesh wound.
Oh my, well, there's no need to be the
Like,
tough guy here. I want
This is the
you
most
to have a
autistic
room.
conversation I've
I
ever,
prepared a
like...
special room for you.
Ugh.
A famous rock star once stayed in the same room, you know.
Really? I feel honored.
If you need anything at all, just let me know. I'll help you out in any way I can.
Zach, the lady is offering to help. Do you want to ask her about the town?
Zach!
Say, Polly, what can you tell me about this town?
Those QuickTime events go really
You might
quickly.
know this already, but the town is called Greenvale. It rains here
No.
quite often, but it's a nice place, surrounded with nature. It was a big and prospering lumber town until not so long ago. We used to have a population of over 6,000 people. Less than a tenth of them left now. This hotel was built back then. We saw plenty of guests in those days.
That's why this place is so big for such a small community.
I have a completely normal thing about socks, thank you, Mayor. It's normal. I'm completely normal about socks. I'm
this too.
Not autistic Red Sox at all.
Oh, yes, it's lovely. It rings in the morning and at night to let the whole town know the time.
I feel very called out.
You'll hear it many times during your stay. It's a beautiful sound. And you'll love it too, I think.
I look forward to hearing it then.
Anything else you'd like to know about?
Ah!
Yes, actually, Polly. Could you tell me about the shops around here?
Shops? Well, there aren't many. It is a small town, after all. You can do most of your shopping at the Milk Barn convenience store. The couple who run it are a unique pair. I'm sure you'll get to like them. The A&G Diner is a great place to eat. They might be open even if my kitchen is closed. If you want to go to a bar, there are two. The Galaxy of Terror and the Sweary 65. I don't care much for either of them. Bars are for the younger folk. We also have a gas stand, of course, the art gallery, and even a gunsmith. You should be able to find what you need.
Thank you, Polly.
Well, Mr. Morgan, I'd better start cleaning up. You just take it easy. I'll bring your coffee out in a moment.
Thank you, Polly. I have to warn you, though, I am very particular about my coffee. The very best you have, please.
I understand. I'll be right back with it.
Time to talk to the coffee in a perfectly normal way and not at all weird or artistic. Oh, great divining coffee, tell me what to do. What are the lotto numbers? Oh, coffee mug of fortune.
Did you see that, Zach?
No.
Clear as a crisp spring morning. F.K. in the coffee. I knew I could count on it. Never fails.
Now then, let's get going.
That fucking face! Oh my god. Sure, that is an emote if ever there was one, just like this was distracting me through a lot of that. Yay! Yeah, that is the largest fucking table to have two people. Can I rob some from the kitchen, I wonder? Like, can I take some food with me? Because I think you're like the only person staying. And all of this food is just laid out for you and you can't rob it. Like, oh, I can get a coffee. Okay. A second coffee. Lighter. Okay.
There's always trouble heading my way in this job. But I'm always up for a little excitement, too.
Theme park.
There's no theme park in this town, though. All that good luck is just slipping away. But I think I'll have a thrilling enough time right here anyway.
Okay, so we've gotten our good fortune from the coffee, and we've learnt a little bit about the town. The camera's gone really weird going up that stairs. Hi, Polly.
Oh, hi.
Hi, Mr. Morgan. Find me at the front desk. I sell daily goods to guests. I don't have much and they might help you out. You're the sales girl too, aren't you? Coffee comes as a set with breakfast. Don't worry, the service here is just as good as any old fancy city hotel. What can I buy? $114 for some cigarettes. $114. This is inflation gone mad. Inflation gone mad. I'm going to buy a $14 lollipop. My goodness. The day can't possibly be over yet.
A police car. So we have King George to thank for preparing a car for me. A pleasant surprise, eh, Zach? Let's take it for a spin.
This is going to be absolutely terrible.
I have to tell you, Zach, this place simply amazes me. The keys were left on the front hood, and nobody stole the car. Values. This town has what the country needs. Values. Let's head over to the sheriff's department.
Is it just me, or when it zooms in on York's face, does it look like he had really bad lip filler? Like he's very duck-faced and... No. Okay, so 80 headlights, W accelerate, honk, control, shift boost, left shift, excellent. Talk, signal. Do I have to signal? We'll figure that out. Okay. You got keys. I got a flare. Interesting. This was a terrible idea. I'm not entirely convinced that York has a license. Because I certainly fucking don't. Oh my god. I am learning to drive in real life, and I hope this does not show as an indicator of my ability to drive in real life. I think I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I am going the wrong way. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Shit. We're good, we're good, we're fine. It's fine, it's fine. We're good, we're good, we managed it. Greenville Sheriff's
Fine building
Department.
for such a small town. The exterior woodwork is spectacular. Don't you agree, Zach?
No! Zombie, shoot him! Oh dear.
Pleasure to meet you, Agent Morgan. We've been expecting you. I'm Thomas McLean, the sheriff's assistant.
I'm sure.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please just call me York. It's what everyone else calls me.
Very well then, Agent York.
I believe I owe you a thank you for retrieving my belongings from my car. Thanks.
Oh, no, just doing my job. I want to help do everything I can to help the investigation.
He did it.
I just can't believe Anna was murdered.
Look at the head in him. He definitely did it.
She was such a bright and lovely girl.
Did you know her well?
Well, no, not really. But it's a very small town. I'm sorry. It's just that this is the first really big
Oh,
case
gee
I've ever
whiz,
seen.
Gallagher! The one Anna got taken
I
down!
understand.
Oh, gee
Just
whiz.
try to relax. Can I have a look at Anna's file now?
Yes, of course. The sheriff told me to let you through to the meeting room, but I've lost the key to the
He's a
cabinet
less
where the file
endearing
are.
Butters.
Why don't you take a look around while I go look for it?
Okay, let me know when things are ready.
Oh golly gosh!
Thomas appears to be the kind and sensitive type, totally at odds with the monarch. Almost a good setting for a cartoon.
Oh dear. Save. I'd love to hear the phone calls of him, like what he actually reports in, because I say they are insane. He's definitely got women in the freezer, absolutely. That's a nice plant. How do you know, York? How do you know? What's down here? Is that it? Cell. I don't think I should be down here, but I'm down here investigating anyway, because why not? Most wanted. I could sleep in the cells. Curvy-tailed flying squirrel keys. Alright, sure. Oh, it's a shooting range. Striped squirrel keys. People are just leaving their keys all up and about this place, like. Sure. Just barging my way through the place. Hi. Excuse me. Oh god. Oh, this is absolutely some Resident Evil shit, like. Very camp. Where's she gone? Emily was literally just there, wasn't she?
You found the key.
I hope this is the right one.
Was I supposed to be looking for a key, or did I just happen upon them?
You found a Siberian chipmunk this time, have you? Sorry, wrong key.
A Siberian chipmunk?
This species lives in northern Japan on the island of Hokkaido. They're actually quite a popular pet.
So it isn't even a squirrel.
But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now.
Sure.
You found the key.
That's the right one?
Yes, a southern flying squirrel. Thank you so much. I'll bring the files right in, so please go to the meeting room.
I thought this was the meeting room.
Okay, I'll be waiting for you. Well, Zach, we just got here, and we've cracked a big case already.
That guy's a nut.
The victim's name was Anna Graham.
Anna Graham.
Age 18, she just recently graduated from high school this year. Her dream was to move out to the city and become a model. But for the time being, she was working in the A&G diner here in town. She lived with her mother, Sally. Anna's father died in an accident in the lumber mill when she was a child. Her mother is unemployed and lives on the insurance money from her husband's accident.
Have you seen this child?
After all, it's a small town with a low cost of living. Financially, they seem to get by fine, and they led normal lives.
A normal life is exactly what a curious teenager doesn't want.
She was in drugs.
Makes sense.
She was into drugs, Zach. Huffing them opiums. Don't put out your cigarette on the plate, you barbarian.
City folk, huh? No, I take that back. All of them can't be as bad as him, and some should have better manners.
Huh.
York is pretty
Good
feral.
biscuit. I've never tasted a biscuit this delicious. Where in town can I get these?
Oh, actually, I baked them myself.
That's amazing.
Very fruity.
What are you doing in law enforcement? I'm very particular about biscuits, I'll have you know. The balance of milk and butter you've achieved here. Oh, my.
Agent Morgan, the autopsy's ready. You are
Autism.
welcome to accompany me to the Greenvale General Hospital. Emily, you come too. Thomas, stay here and tidy up these files.
Yes, sir.
We're going to use the car outside. Let's get going.
Okay,
You
handlebars,
might
let's
think
go.
This is just a small-town police investigation, but our inspections are thorough and solid. I'm hoping you won't slow us down.
I will. I will absolutely slow you down. You're about to have the worst time of your life, sir. Turkey sandwich, an unbelievably delicious turkey sandwich.
The Greenvale General Hospital is down the road by the lake. It's too far to walk. Come on, get in the car.
If I'm riding in a car, George, I prefer to be the driver. Can you provide a car for me?
What are you talking about? You don't even know how to get there.
Which is another good reason for me to drive, George. I need to learn my way around town.
Fucking unhinged.
Very well. Then I'll ride with you. I want to keep an eye on you.
Fair enough.
Just one thing, Agent Morgan. Your involvement in this case is limited. That means you don't have to learn your way around town.
Believe me, I won't. I will get lost.
George, we'd better get moving. The hospital closes at 2100.
It's the middle of the day!
Agent Morgan, get us there quickly, but drive within the speed limit. Just because you have a badge doesn't mean you can drive like a maniac.
George, what are you, his mother?
We just need to get the autopsy results.
Agent York isn't accustomed to the town yet. Give him a little slack. Well then, Agent York, let's get going.
Sure. Sounds good.
You're about to have the worst time. How the fuck do I get out of here? Okay. I am a fantastic driver, by the way. What fucking layout of this town is this? Who designs a town like this? Fuck it, let's go. No. We can't. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Okay, so we're on the straight. To theoretically. Probably should have turned off there, so we're gonna reverse. This is oddly stressful. Okay, so I need this turn here. Yeah, this is it. I'm sorry I'm a bit quiet. I am concentrating really hard trying to do this fucking driving section. Yay! Oh, God. That was a fucking time.
That's a pretty big hospital. I guess they wanted to be ready for town-wide food poisoning?
No, it's another leftover from the town's prosperous slumber days. Hard to imagine now, though, isn't it?
My mother always talked about how energetic this town used to be. Almost like a gold rush, she used to say.
Impressive.
But the hotter the fever, the faster it cools. And so now there's hardly anyone left to use this place.
It pains me to watch my hometown lose so many citizens. Beyond your understanding, I'm sure.
Yes, I'm sorry to say that it is.
Indeed. And that's why this case is our problem. There
Calm
really isn't any
down,
need
sir.
for me to get too involved.
Hello, Sheriff.
Hello, freckly Fiona. What a freeze frame.
Hi there, Fiona. We're here to see Usha. Do you know where he is?
I think Dr. Johnson is in the computer room.
A computer room? In a hospital?
Nice to meet you, Mr. FBI agent. The computer room is where our employees share a computer.
Very nice to meet you, too. I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. How did you know I was FBI?
The head in you.
Easy. None of the police in this town wear cologne.
Cause you stink!
That's
You're stinky
cologne.
boy!
It's the biggest rumor in town.
Rumors get exaggerated as they spread, even in the countryside.
What's that you're reading, if I may ask?
Porn.
You haven't heard of this yet? It's a recent bestseller mystery. It's set in the U.S., a small traditional North American town close to the Canadian border. A peaceful, traditional place. However, that peaceful town is shattered by a terrible crime. The murder of a local girl. And that incident causes grief and sadness to everyone in town. But everyone feels the seditious, heinous evil still lurking, alive. Yes, much like the situation right now here in Greenvale.
Fiona, don't say that.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. With Anna dead and all.
Don't worry. Books are written to entertain, and it's good you're enjoying it. What we're faced with here is a terrible crime committed in a real world.
In a game.
Much different from that
It's
of
very
life.
meta.
So there's no need to apologize.
Thank you, Agent York.
Hello, Emily. What's going on? Same. I'd like to also know what is happening. We'll save, because we managed to get this far without blowing up the car. Let's go, Zach. How do you know he's not a suspect? See, that's the thing. You're writing off people as suspects before you have any recollection or any whiff of if they are a possible suspect or not. You're just like, no, it couldn't possibly be. Like, look at this guy. He's just standing there and he's going to, like, not relay this is the case. How do you know? This is also a wild thing about Deadly Premonition, that there's just so much in the world that there's just no need for, like, because what do you mean I can sleep in the hospital? So random. They aren't suspects. How do you know, Zach? Or York? Greg? How do you know that they're not suspects? You know absolutely nothing about this town yet. You're just going on vibes. Burst
We
in.
couldn't find him.
Fiona needs to check her information.
No, I don't think so. Does the doctor like playing games by any chance?
Probably.
What do you mean?
There's a message on
What
the
do you
TV,
mean?
and a card key already set in place.
At a chess tournament
The
poster
king
behind it.
passes the rook and meets the bishop. The knight takes a pawn along for the queen.
What does that all mean?
It's a simple puzzle.
Zach, let's take him up on his challenge. You can do this, right?
No, I can't. King passes rook and meets bishop. Oh, no, that... Okay.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
Knight, pawn, rook, bishop, queen. Knight, pawn, rook, bishop, queen. Knight. We'll
Zach,
try this
something
again.
is still missing.
We need more clues.
Knight, rook, bishop, pawn. King.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
I'm not good at logic puzzles. Knight, pawn, rook, bishop, queen. Knight, rook, pawn, bishop, queen.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
We do need more clues.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
Oh god. We need more clues. I don't have a lot of knowledge of. King, knight, pawn, rook, bishop, queen. King, knight, pawn, bishop, queen.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
Knight, pawn, rook, bishop, queen. Okay, I'm just gonna take a photo of this because I am stupid. And I have the memory of a goldfish on Adderall, so I should take a photo of this. I know. Okay. So it's king, knight, pawn, rook, bishop, queen. What? Okay.
Zach, something is still missing.
Something is definitely
Need more
still
clues.
missing, and it is my patience. Knight, pawn, rook, bishop, queen.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
Something is indeed missing, and it is my fucking patience. Okay. knight. Pawn. Rook. Bishop. Queen. King. That's not right. So knight passes rook. So we'll go pawn. Rook. King. Bishop. Queen. No, that didn't work either.
Zach, something is still
I
missing.
know something's
Need more
still
clues.
missing. I'm an idiot. Please give me some like decorum. King passes rook and meets bishop. Knight takes pawn. I am really bad at logic puzzles. This is infuriating.
Zach, something is still missing.
Something is still
need more
missing.
clues.
Something is definitely still missing. Okay. Knight passes rook and meets bishop.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
Because like we have knight, pawn, rook, bishop, queen. And I've tried putting in that combination and that isn't working. Because like then where the king comes in, so rook, king, bishop, knight, pawn, queen. No.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
If anyone does have the solution to this, I'm not above hints.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues. Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
Oh, this is very frustrating. So, king, rook, bishop, knight, pawn, queen. Huh. I'm not above looking up answers because you end up being there for ages and it wrecking your absolute
Doctor
head.
awaits below with the deceased.
Another code? But there's nowhere to insert a password.
More games. I'm going to get Fiona to call Usha up here right now.
No need, George. The message appeared with the card key. It's telling us where to use it.
This is not the time to be joking around, Agent Morgan.
Dr. Usha is below with the deceased. With Anna. Below being underground, I take it. Simple. Simple.
Then it's time to meet the mischievous architect of this little game.
Unfortunately, I am not smart enough to think that that is simple. I am the simple thing here. Oh god. Yeah, I am not above looking at spoilers and cheats and things because I am tired. I can only really do about 2.5, 3 hours of a stream because it gets very late for me. I'm a sleepy girl. So I don't want to be there like too long, wasting everyone's time when we're here for the shenanigans. Bursting through the door. Whoa. I'll be having that. Whoa. In we pop. Another door. There is another door. Yay! I'm just really stupid. Yay!
Usha, sorry to keep you waiting.
Ah, you made it. Let's get started, shall we?
Hello, Osha. He looks too
This
cool
is
to
Agent
be in a
Morgan
game like
from the
this.
FBI.
Nice to meet you. I'm Usha Johnson, the doctor in this hospital.
FBI Special Agent
Only
Francis
one
York
doctor
Morgan.
in the entire hospital.
Please call me York. Everyone calls me that.
Very well, Agent York.
Are you a forensic practitioner?
Let's just say I've dealt with corpses before.
That battle of wits, by the way. Did you create that yourself?
Mm-hmm. I just wanted to see if our FBI agent could handle the task.
He's getting so mad.
Well, it was pretty fun.
Oh, I'm glad you liked it.
We're gonna
We
talk
don't
about
have
the
much
corpse.
time. We need those autopsy results.
Next time, try challenging us without obstructing an investigation. You've angered the monarch.
I'd imagine like a normal person talking to York
From
must
the
be
onset of rigor
the
mortis,
strangest of
stiffening the muscles,
encounters.
the time of death is estimated to be between 20 and 2200 hours. That's still quite early for such a crime to take place. Note that there are 2 exterior wounds, pressure marks around the neck, and a long cut running from chest to abdomen. Blood marks on her right hand tell us she was gripping something round in her right hand. Her skull is also fractured, but that is unrelated to the cause of death. It probably happened to her after she was killed. Now, I first thought death by suffocation, due to the marks on her neck. But after further investigation, I now have a different conclusion. The direct cause of death was loss of blood from the wound.
Dun, dun, dun.
Which means
She was cut up while she was still alive.
Yes, a sharp knife was used. It was inserted beneath the sternum and then quickly sliced downwards. The excessive loss of blood from her internal organs is what actually killed her. Her nails are clean, and with no skin cells from the attacker. She also doesn't appear to have been bound nor badly beaten. She was apparently killed without resistance. The most tragic thing, however, was that she was unable to speak her story to anyone who could hear her cries.
The perpetrator cut out Anna's tongue.
Well, I believe she was drugged first to phase her consciousness, and then the killer killed her. Now, the killer most likely has a deep, traumatized past concerning women. He probably cannot converse with them normally. Cutting out
York
the
did
tongue
it.
is just a very lonely individual.
Can't converse normally?
Either
That sounds
rash
like York.
Or a truly hardcore sadist. He must get off on watching women suffer, especially when they can't answer back. Now, he watched as the blood pumped from her body, as she gradually grew cold. Now, a case in Seattle in 1985 was much like...
Usha, please, limit your report to your findings as a doctor. Criminal profiling is my job.
Alright, douche.
You're wrong, also. Anna died fully, deeply, painfully aware of what was happening to her.
But,
Tell me, what time did it stop raining on the night Anna was killed?
Just before I went to bed, right after the movie on TV ended, so around 1 a.m.
What movie was it?
An American Werewolf in London.
Directed by John Landis, 1981. So the rain stopped, accompanied by the ending song, Blue Moon. George, would you mind if I examined Anna myself?
What more do you hope to find?
I'm sure I mentioned that I have a personal interest in cases like these.
First person. Toes. Ooh, suspicious markings. It was removed around 6 hours after death. So, with a relief shaped like a peace mark. That's creepy. Am I supposed to be finding something else here?
From her lack of resistance, I'd say that Anna's injuries happened very quickly. Unable to speak, she was then left to cry herself to death.
Zach, it's all starting to come together.
No, it's not.
The perpetrator stayed with her for at least 2 hours until it stopped raining. At the estimated time of her death, it was still raining, but you can still see tear marks on her cheeks. That means she was killed under a roof somewhere. She was then carried into the woods after it stopped raining.
There's one other thing. Her tongue was removed with a very blunt knife. In fact, it's more likely it was simply chopped off.
Asha, are you a passionate man?
Well, not particularly, but I am man enough should the moment call for it.
George, how about you?
I'm very passionate. Yes. Especially when it comes to women.
Dun, dun, dun.
But I don't see what that has to do with anything.
George, the perpetrator is just like you. He's passionate.
You did it, George. And your handlebar mustache.
He's a passionate kisser. This was a kiss of death.
The perpetrator bit off Anna's tongue.
We'll never get a dental print from a wound like this. But this is still a big lead.
Did it freeze? Oh, okay.
Jackpot, Zach. A shame, but our old-time all-American sightseeing tour just came to an end.
This case is now under the jurisdiction of the FBI. I'm assuming command. I'll need you to assist me in the investigation.
What in the hell do you mean, Agent Morgan? I know I said I was passionate, but you can't think I did this.
That's not
you
why I'm
did.
assuming command, George. You're a suspect just as much as every other passionate man on Earth. Let me show you something. There you go.
Why do you just have them in your pocket, sir?
I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but most of the details are top secret. George, Emily, we should be going.
I hate that it's out of sync.
No need to stay
Oh,
here.
that's so annoying.
I have to sign the release. Just give me a moment.
Very well. I'll go on ahead. I can't take it any longer down here. Bishop takes queen. His rook takes your queen. Then your knight takes rook. And checkmate.
Huh?
I like to think that York knows nothing about chess and was just trying to bluff and sound cool, when really that was just fucking gibberish.
Grandmaster ranking.
Ah, shit.
Zach, they're here.
The zombies. Oh no. Okay, so I think I'm going to save it there and call it for tonight, because I am not going into a dungeon when it's already getting late. So yeah. Oh, this has been Deadly Premonition, and all of the tech issues and terrible times I had. Oh my god, the deer is moving. Hello, sir. Yeah, funky dunky. Next time we will re-murder our murder victim and do all of the murders and solve all of the crimes and the criminals. Deadly Premonition is a very janky game. It is very insane and definitely not the type of game you thought would be made in the 2010s, but here we are. So yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me and seeing me struggle through this, and despite all of the issues that we had. The VOD will be up on YouTube, Skittlesgark up on YouTube, and we shall continue this next Thursday and see how far we can get. We haven't gotten very far yet, and hopefully it will be more terrible driving. And anyway, have a good night, everyone, and don't let the zombie children bite. Bye!